15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the sight of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we are ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. We're getting closer to the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This quick field at the 5. And he'll go down. This drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play action, here's Lance. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
You're facing a top 5 team in terms of point scoring in the NFL, so with that high power, you got to find a way to hold under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Lance. And it's been taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. But thrown up a little too far and brings up 3rd down. Crowd getting into the field already. Here's Anthony on to 10. Here's Lance. Is complete on the diving effort. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. There's a quick throw, and he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Lance wants to throw again. And deep ball.
That's what you're going to need to do against those receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time you got in close, get in tight, and knock the ball away.
Lance on 3rd down. Fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to put it away. Jalen Waddle will keep the returning. on first down. He'll get inside right tackle. And he's out to the 30-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So first and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Rodgers. Incomplete. So this game of our Charles, the talk of the NFL world all week, 2 unbeaten teams, and we rarely see such a matchup this deep into the season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while, but 2 teams like this, and I remember preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on the collision course. We're interested to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game, that's where the crowd is Super Bowl favorite.
And they're going to mark it down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. No big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And it's going to be back down. It will be out of the way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. First and 10, here's Lance. They hit, but they say it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in tough territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and now allow that turnover to hurt.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance. And he's got his man in stride, complete. As he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Losing yardage back to the 15. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Lance. He's got his pass check, he's hits. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Here's Lance to throw it. Touchdown, Eagles! A great play there. 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now it's back out there to move this away. Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here's Kieran Wall, brings it to him. And the decision to bring it out. It's up not being good. It's cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
So here's what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A second and 11 from a 19. Here's Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Rodgers going to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
You're a receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is, because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And he'll get this out to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll have a Dolphins first down. There's good running. Gets him to about the 44.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That's why you run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he takes this one down all the way to the 30. 42 yards rushing for him now and just 6 carries to this point.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early, so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
They talk about cutoff blocks, making sure nobody can lead from the backside. They can run a play down.
Nobody leaked, big play.
This has been a good drive so far. For the running game, for the most part, has been out there. That's first down, picked up a first down. Now it's first and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Within 16 touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are tied it now to take the lead with an extra point. They're able to connect on the extra point. They take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker down to kick it away following a touchdown. Those who do it for TC. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They, as mentioned, undefeated at this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
Because to me, this is a good mentally sting game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading this division and making a Super Bowl run. So this game is crucial.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime is City of Orlando. Jonathan Ferguson is there on stats and stats from ABC Sunday in the NFL. He's going to fire one deep left side. This one is incomplete.
Just know when that play came in, his eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a long play, and they missed an opportunity. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And it's a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down to the 20-yard line. So this is something we're going to see a Baltimore's offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but even the ball right here in the opening quarter. I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you did. It didn't fit last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 80. They'll run it out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
And there was one of the downsides of blitzing during a run down because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're heading towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. But it's incomplete.
That defense there on 3rd down, but one product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now Rodgers. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
What an excellent result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver, they get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
The carry here for the big tight end. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown on the campaign, number 7 overall. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Harris to return it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Lance. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Going up top. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. They'll roll him out, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Final preparations being made for the second half, both in terms of game plan and also hydration, because humidity is really going to catch up to these guys, no doubt. And for the call in the second half, we go back to Brandon Gaudin.
Yeah, Coach. Hey, that goes for the announcers, too. No AC in this booth, so we've got a mash unit of empty water bottles up here as well. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And Eckler will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack. Going to stop him short of the first down. Rodgers going to go on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On first down, Lance. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Here's 2nd and 10. Snap comes at 1. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
From the 27, Lance. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Lance. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Lance.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. From the 27,
Lance.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Lance.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Miami. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Lance.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Kyle Pitts.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles get a score closer. This time, the extra point up and good, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Waddle will return this from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers looking deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Here's Harris to return it.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
The Lance going to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Lance looks to throw again. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point right down the middle as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Keep fighting. Keep fucking fighting.
It's a pick 6 TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Foyesade American. And the Eagles are right back in this football game.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their lead is hanging by a thread after that pick 6, but look, they're still in the driver's seat. Now the question, how aggressive will they be on this drive? Time to find out. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. 122 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. It's Eckler again. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. They just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
Now Rodgers. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play there for the Dolphins.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Here's a run now with Kittle.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Tucker with the extra point. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Foyesade Oluokun
in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On the ground with a tight end.
And he'll be stopped after a very short gain, and now you're looking at 4th down.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Johnny Hacker now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
A chance for Waddle on the return. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. To throw is Rodgers. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Miami,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Buffalo Bills next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the perfect season was apparently not meant to be as they drop to 7-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.